Los Angeles is in crisis.
Ferocious wildfires have engulfed the city, leaving destruction in their wake. Firefighters are battling relentlessly to contain the infernos, but the situation remains dire.
The death toll has tragically risen to 16, with a dozen people still missing. The city is reeling not only from the flames but from a shocking revelation, a cover-up involving the Los Angeles Fire Department.
Allegations of corruption, delayed response times, and mismanagement are surfacing, raising serious concerns about the efficiency and integrity of those tasked with protecting the city. As residents struggle to rebuild their lives, the demand for accountability grows louder.
How did this deception go unnoticed for so long?
What lies beneath the surface of the fire department's actions? The answers are disturbing, and the cover-up is unraveling at an alarming pace. Los Angeles, a city synonymous with glitz and glamour, is now unrecognizable. The iconic skyline is shrouded in smoke, and neighborhoods once filled with life are reduced to charred remnants. The wildfires, spreading with relentless fury, have destroyed homes, shattered dreams, and left residents grappling with a growing sense of betrayal. For years, climate change has been the dominant explanation for California's wildfires. However, a new narrative is emerging, one that suggests failed leadership and systemic negligence play a far greater role than previously acknowledged. Voices are rising, questioning the policies that have allowed such devastation to occur repeatedly. Even celebrities, once vocal supporters of progressive policies, are realizing the system they trusted may be failing them.
Mark Hamill, among other high-profile figures, has reportedly lost his home to the fires.
Regardless of political affiliations, many are now demanding answers.
How could this have happened again?
Could it have been prevented? The wildfires are not just destroying property, they are exposing cracks in California's disaster preparedness. As entire neighborhoods burn to the ground, one question dominates: why did this spiral so far out of control?
The air is thick with both smoke and discontent.
Social media is flooded with videos of desperate residents, their voices trembling with fear and anger. A homeowner standing near the flames encroaching on his property captured the frustration felt by many.
His words resonate deeply. Countless others share his sentiment, feeling abandoned in their time of need.
The rich and famous, often seen as untouchable, are not spared. They, too, have lost homes, and they, too, are questioning the leadership that allowed this disaster to escalate. California has long prided itself on stringent environmental regulations. Yet, these same rules are now being criticized for hindering emergency response efforts.
How can policies designed to protect the environment end up contributing to such widespread destruction? The devastation is staggering.
Families are losing everything: homes filled with memories, pets left behind in the rush to evacuate, and, in some cases, even loved ones. The pain knows no boundaries, affecting people of all income levels and backgrounds. Social media is flooded with heartbreaking images, parents clutching their children, tears streaking their soot-covered faces. Firefighters, exhausted yet relentless, battling the infernos with unwavering determination.
Animals, displaced and terrified, wandering through the ashes of what was once their home.
Each image tells a story of loss and resilience, a testament to the human spirit in the face of overwhelming odds. But as the flames rage on, another battle is beginning: the fight for accountability. For years, the official narrative has pointed to climate change as the primary culprit behind California's wildfires. But now, more people are scrutinizing the role of poor forest management, delayed resource allocation, and outdated infrastructure in exacerbating the crisis. Critics argue that blaming climate change conveniently shifts attention away from government failures. By framing the wildfires as inevitable consequences of a warming planet, officials sidestep tough questions about their decisions and priorities. This has led to what some are calling Operation Prevent Blame, a coordinated effort to deflect accountability and shield those in power.
But the people are no longer buying it. The frustration is palpable.
The flames may eventually die down, but the fight for answers is only beginning. Amid the chaos, disturbing reports have emerged about regulatory hurdles that delayed critical firefighting efforts. Fire trucks from Oregon, dispatched to assist in battling the wildfires, were allegedly held up at the California border due to emissions regulations.
While fact-checkers insist the trucks weren't turned away, the truth is more complex.
These life-saving vehicles were subjected to mandatory inspections that lasted for days, not hours, while entire communities burned. For those trapped in the infernos, this bureaucratic red tape was the difference between life and death.
How much regulation is too much when lives are at stake?
This question is at the heart of the growing outrage. Adding another layer of concern is the privatization of emergency services. Accusations have surfaced that outsourcing fire services has led to reduced effectiveness in managing wildfires, prioritizing profit over public safety. These delays, compounded by private contractors' involvement, have made it even harder to mobilize resources efficiently in times of crisis. Rumors abound that critical data on wildfire risks is being altered or withheld to protect political and corporate interests. If true, this suppression of information has directly contributed to the worsening of wildfire emergencies. Consider this: fire trucks, which had already traveled hundreds of miles through hazardous conditions, were held up for bureaucratic inspections while lives were at stake. California officials defend these procedures, citing safety concerns. But critics argue that these trucks had already proven their reliability, so why the unnecessary delays? Imagine watching your community burn, knowing that help was only miles away but blocked by procedural hurdles. The outrage is justified, and the demand for change is growing stronger. The wildfires have exposed a harsh truth: California's leadership has failed its people.
But out of tragedy comes an opportunity for change. Transparency and accountability must become the foundation of a new, improved response system. These questions aren't just rhetorical, they are calls to action.
The flames may die down, but the real work is just beginning. Will California learn from its mistakes, or will history repeat itself?
Stay tuned.
The truth will emerge, and it's up to us to ensure that it's heard loud and clear. Please like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching my channel.